We had a customer bring in a 2011. This is a Hoyt carbon element. We're going to build a string and a cable set for it. It has the fuel cam number 3. It's a cam and a half, a hybrid, and this still has the original factory strings on it. They held up really well, but it's definitely in need of a restring here. So I'm going to go ahead and I've already done some measuring and that sort of thing on it. I'm going to go ahead and shoot it through the chronograph here. It's out of tune. It's tearing tail right and low, so this won't be perfect, but I'm going to just kind of get a feel for what speed difference we're going to see here between this old set of strings and cables and then the new set. So I'll make a few videos as I work through this bow. It's a pretty cool bow and a cool project, so get some video of it. So let's go ahead and see what it's going to shoot here, the way it is right now. Okay, so 250. That's not real bad. This is about this bow's at 28.5-inch draw, and it is set up at 60 pounds, 62 pounds right now, and that is a heavy arrow for this setup. It's a 300 spine gold tip. It weighs about 425 grains, so 250 is probably pretty reasonable for that setup. And we'll see how the strings and cables do, see what kind of difference we see with that. So I just wanted to check in on that before I start working on this bow. We've finished up work now on the this Hoyt. It's a 2011 carbon element. Got the strings and the cable set built for it. It's the cam and a half. This is the fuel cam number 3 on this. It's a pretty cool bow. It was a little tricky to tune. I got the paper tuning done. The draw length is set too short for what I would normally shoot, so that didn't make it easier. But this bow is a little bit temperamental, but wasn't too hard to tune. It came in it tuned, it shot through the paper knock low, so on the rest adjustment, I had to set it about an 1/8 inch knock high, which is kind of more like the old school, some of the old school bows. So still not bad. The string and cable set came out nice, so we're going to shoot it through the chronograph here. All the specs are pretty much the same as when it came in. It's 16th over right now in axle to axle length, but the timing's right on. Everything's been stretched and shot in a little bit here, so I'll get it back to the customer, and then he can bring it back, and then I'll check it for him and that sort of thing. But let's go ahead and have a look at the chronograph and see if we have any difference. I'll shoot the same arrow that I shot before, and we will we'll see if there's going to be any speed difference here. All right, be right back with you. So now we'll do the speed test for this after the restring and see if we see any difference. The draw weight is still coming in right at around 62 pounds. And this is the same arrow. It's 425 grain, gold tip 300 spines. So let's see if we have any difference here. Yeah, 254. Yeah, so gained 4 feet per second. With a heavy arrow, so that's cool. Yeah, I'm sure the customer will be happy to get a few more feet per second out of it. I'm not sure what it'll shoot with his arrow. We'll check that when he comes in to pick it up. So anyway, that pretty much completes my end of this restring on this the Hoyt carbon element here. I'll do a little tuning, with it when the customer comes in, and we'll get his peep adjusted for him and tie it in. But other than that, this job is pretty much done. So we'll see you guys the next time. Thanks.